Alright, so hi y'all. While I'm working on my hair, I said I don't want to talk to y'all. Because I'm going to make the video in a minute. So, y'all, I got locked out this morning. I was locked out from about 6 o'clock in the morning to about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, I was so aggravated. I cried. I was stressed. I even tried to think about how I could break in my house. It was a whole hot mess. So here's a story about how I got locked out. Why is this brush not going nowhere? Because I'm not pulling it. So the mornings that I don't have to work, I go and I want a cart for Jeff. If y'all don't know who Jeff is my roommate / husband / boyfriend / fiance / everything else in the world. Or whatever, right? I go and I want a cart for him every morning. I don't have to work. So that way he can take his time to, get ready because it'd be cold in the morning. Like this morning it was 33 degrees. Listen, y'all. Not only was it 33 degrees, and y'all, yeah, I am taking my time to straighten my hair. Hopefully I'm done by 6. Who knows? And I go over my hair about 3-4 times, because I don't have it on the highest setting. Like I did last time. If I had it on highest setting, I would literally have to go through my hair maybe once or twice. Anywho, so yeah, got locked out. So I was outside, on the car up, and I guess he must have forgotten that I didn't work today. Because I told him I didn't work today. We had plenty of discussion because he was like he was going to have to get a ride home. But I told him, I don't have to work. So, no, you have a ride home because I was going to let you take my car. And then I go do what I got to do when you get off. Because what I had to do wasn't time sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that important. So I didn't have to, drop him off at work and then worry about picking him up. Well, getting ready for work. He proceeds to, get ready for work or whatever. And like I said, I guess it must have slipped his mind or whatever. I don't know. But, he locks the door. Takes the trash out, locks the door or whatever. Comes back in the house and... No. Take the trash out and he gets into the car. But he got into the passenger seat. So I'm trying to figure out, do you not want to drive? What's going on? Or whatever. The car still wasn't 100% warmed up, by the way. It had just hit, the middle of the seat. If y'all know how cars are, it's, a C and a H, for to say how warm your car is, or whatever. And, it was in the middle of the sea, right? I was literally out of front maybe 5 or so minutes, but, my car is super cold. So, I'm sitting here and I'm telling him to wait 2 minutes, y'all. Because every time he works and I don't have to work, I tell him to wait a minute or two so I can get upstairs so that way I can see, so that way he knows I'm in the house safely. Because, let's just be honest. You never know what could happen within that split period of time. You could have crazy neighbors or, you know what I'm saying? Because I never have dogs or whatever. Not to shade nobody and say that they're crazy. Because my neighbors are pretty cool, but you never know what could happen or whatever. Case in point, this morning. So I get up, as I'm walking in the building, he's pulling up. So that was my sign right there. No, Jeff. In my head, I'm don't pull off. Wait. I get upstairs and the door is locked. So I literally run back downstairs, go to the end of our road or whatever, and he's long gone. And I'm free. And then I was he ain't turning around because he ain't even down on him. So low key, I probably should even just like sit on steps and like when he gets off, around the time he gets off, and like sit on steps and just be like, you know what, I got locked out. Like, you locked me out, and so I've been out here all day. That wouldn't work because my hair's straight though. But anywho, so I was just, kind of frustrated or whatever. I was literally, instead of me sitting out in our breezeway, which is going to protect me from like the wind, I'll still be kind of cool, but it was protect me from wind. I sat outside, and the reason why I sat outside is because I was in my feelings, y'all. I was so upset. I was just like, I was crying and crowd, like, that was a whole hot mess because I was stressing, because I was just like, how the hell I'm gonna get back into my house if my door is locked, and then, okay, so my flat iron cuts off at about, I think it's like, I just been on for an hour. It just cut off, so y'all, this might be a long process because if that one session just literally took me an hour, we about to have a whole situation. Maybe not, because I can't really see in the back, so I'm really just trying to take my time, honestly. So I'm sitting here, I'm stressing or whatever. I walked around back to see how high my balcony was, to see if, I could potentially, I walked around back to see how high my balcony was, to see if I could potentially jump on my balcony and, like, try to, like, climb up there or whatever. It was too high, because I was like, I know for a fact I know how to get into the balcony. Like, at least if I get on the balcony, you know what I'm saying, I can feel better about life, because I have a storage building on my balcony and stuff. I have a storage room on my balcony and stuff like that, and I could just set it on my storage building or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I could feel better about life, while I wait. It was too high. So then I was like, ooh, if I could stack stuff up, they just came out trash. What the hell am I stacking up? I was trying to come up with all sorts of stuff, y'all. All sorts of stuff. I was like, maybe if I do this, and maybe if I do that, and listen. I was so stressed out. I was sitting there trying to figure stuff out. I was like, what am I going to do? How's this going to pan out? Because I need it done. Now, my neighbors, mad cool. You know what I'm saying? They was like, we here till about 8:30. If you need anything, just let me know. At this point, I'm in survival mode. Because at first, when I realized before I knew I got locked out, I had to use the bathroom, y'all. And I was mad, thirsty, and tired. Brush straight to the back. Shoot, as soon as I realized, bitch, you locked out. Oh, all that, I gotta pee, went straight out the window. And when I say straight out the window, I mean straight out the window. I ain't have to pee for nothing. It just went away. I wasn't thirsty. I wasn't cold. None of that. By the way, I did use the chasing method, as y'all can see. But I want none of that. I was literally like, all right, cool. And then I was like, I forget. Like, do the office charge you? Because I didn't remember if the office charged us. So, you know, like, to have to open our door or whatever. I knew they charged you, like, if they weren't technically on the clock, if they weren't open and they came out, I knew they charged you then. But I was waiting. Y'all, my hair is so soft. I was waiting. I was like, shoot, we're going to wait this out. We're going to play the waiting game with this because I want to know. You know what I'm saying? People in the office, I think they was late this morning. Well, he said he was late, but by the time I got back in my house, it was like 8:30. So, yeah, it was about 8:30, I think. Or it was around 8:30. And he was like, you know, he was late. He was like the day that he chose to be late or whatever. Because I was outside for like the longest. Y'all see how long my hair is? So, side note. It's nice when it's straight. I think I'm a permit, but anywho. So, I was just like, you know, whatever. I'm over it. You know? I like when I straighten it. I straightened it one other time or whatever, but I like when I straighten it because it actually gets like really, really, really straight. And it gets like all the tangles and everything out of it. And it kind of like makes me feel like I'm starting out new with tangles and stuff. But anywho, so yeah. So I was literally sitting there, I was waiting. And I was just, in my head, I was like, dang, if this is how homeless people feel, I need to be a little bit more grateful. Because to me, in my mind, I was like, damn, like, this makes me feel like I'm kind of like, not to say it makes me feel like I'm homeless. I knew I had a home. I knew I had clothes. I knew I had a place to go to. But it's the fact that I didn't have access to it. So it just like, it ran through my mind. Like, this is what homeless people go through. Like, people get kicked out of their house and they get locked out or whatever. And, you know, they try to figure out what they can do. And then they out here in the cold on these streets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They try to find, you know, warmth and everything outside that. You know, they try to find like places to go and found refuge and, you know, to keep themselves protected, especially from like, you know, the weather and stuff. And, you know, I low-key kind of took that for granted. Low-key, I'm not even gonna lie, because I was just like, oh, I got a home, blah, blah, blah. Like, we literally making good money. We're making money now that we are actually able to, not only survive, but also do whatever else we need to do, like pay our bills and stuff like that, and have money left over to go out to eat and to go shopping and stuff like that. Like, literally, this Christmas, this year alone, we've grown so much, but this Christmas alone is the most we've ever done in any Christmas, because normally with Christmas, we get every child at least one gift. We didn't get any adults anything. And honestly, we gotten almost all the kids 2 gifts apiece. All of them got outfits, and all of them got almost you know, all of them for the most part got toys. At least we try to get everybody something, at least one thing or whatever. And I wasn't playing on favorites, obviously, or whatever. We was actually like making our way to getting like adults something too. So, you know, at the end of the day, I really am grateful. I really, really am. And I think I have newfound thankfulness for everything I have. I'm like literally, when I got in the house, I went to use the bathroom so fast. I was like, this is probably how it feels when, you know, people get a home again, you know, after being homeless and stuff like that. Like, and I went to sleep. That was another thing I did. I used the bathroom and I went straight to sleep. Like, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I can actually like cuddle up in some blankets and actually be warm, and you know, everything is up. Listen, I found a newfound respect, and not even just a newfound respect, but I just am like more thankful now for everything, because literally I took it for granted. So yeah, I guess that was God telling me, like, girl, the same way I gave it to you, the same way I can take it away. But listen, I'm more grateful now going through that experience. Like at first I was upset, whatever, but like I said, I'm like viewing it as a positive thing because, you know, not everybody experience that when they're on the street. So, you know what I'm saying, what they experience or what they have to like figure out what they're gonna do. And all this other stuff, man, I kid you not, y'all. Man, I tell you, I was trying to break into my damn house. I'm talking about no dang joke. I lost my head. Jesus, that hurt. Y'all, excuse my face. I'm tender-headed. And even when I do my hair, I'm heavy-handed. But I still be rough. Like, it's just inevitable. I try to be light-handed. That's why I wear my hair curly the majority of the time. But, yeah. But, yeah, that's just the story I wanted to share with y'all that literally happened today. The same day I'm about to post this video. It happened the same exact day. And I was just trying to figure out what I was going to do because, y'all, I was struggling. Like, whew. But I am low-key upset because I feel like, you know, he should have been more attentive. But, you know, all that's for another story. Just know that I'm grateful and I counted my blessings umpteen times today because, like I say, the same way it was given, the same way it was taken away. Just like that in the blink of an eye. I wasn't even expecting it because, like, just to say, like, if I didn't pay my rent, I got an eviction notice and I was evicted or whatever. And I literally left and went to work thinking that, you know, I had more time and I came home to my doorbell locked. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. That's the way I'm viewing it right now. But on a side note, y'all, look at how healthy, literally, like, I probably need to cut some more of this color off, but look at how healthy my hair is. Like, my ends probably could be cleaned up, but they're not thin, which is the best part about it. Like, look at how it is. Now that I look at it, especially in the mirror. Yeah. Probably like up to here. So I probably need to take like a whole inch off or whatever. I'm probably gonna try to cut it right to here. Anywho, that's all I got to say. I don't really know. I'm out and I'm about to like work on finishing my hair. At least finish like half my hair and then take a break and then finish up and then do the other half of my hair or whatever. Bye-bye.